India is celebrating the 75th anniversary of independence, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and in this series, Saga of Freedom Struggle, we are honoring the freedom fighters and the heroes who were instrumental in building our nation. In tonight's episode, let us delve into the efforts of KAMALADEVI, CHATTOPADHYA and Jamia Millia Islami in their fight for our independence.
Age of 85, greatly inspired by Gandhian ideals and the concept of non-violence, KAMALADEVI joined the Gandhian organization Seva Dal after her return from England, where she studied at the University of London and received a diploma in sociology.
She enrolled herself in the nationalist struggle as a member of the Congress Party. KAMALADEVI was charged with the violation of the salt laws and was sentenced to a prison term. She captured the nation's attention when, in a scuffle over the Congress flag, she clung to it tenaciously.
KAMALADEVI became the president of the All India Women's Conference in 1936. She was a great author, and her first writings on the rights of women in India date back to 1929. One of her last books, Indian Women's Battle for Freedom, was published in 1982. KAMALADEVI is credited with reviving Indian handicrafts and handlooms. She stressed the significant role which handicrafts and cooperative grassroots movements play in the social and economic upliftment of the people.
KAMALADEVI is known as Hatkargha Ma for her works in the handloom sector. She nurtured several national institutions promoting drama, art, theatre, music and puppetry. KAMALADEVI set up the Indian National Theatre in 1944, what is today known as the National School of Drama. She was conferred with Padma Bhushan in 1955 and the Padma Vibhushan in 1987.
Also on 29th October in the year 1920, a premier institute of the country, Jamia Millia Islamia, was formed. Responding to Gandhiji's call to boycott all educational institutions supported or run by the colonial regime, a group of nationalist teachers and students quit Aligarh Muslim University, protesting against its pro-British inclinations, and laid the foundation of Jamia Institute.
The known freedom fighter and Muslim theologian Maulana Mahmud Hassan laid the foundation stone of Jamia Millia Islamia at Aligarh on Friday, the 29th of October 1920.
On 22nd of November 1920, Hakim Ajmal Khan was elected as the first Chancellor of Jamia. Muhammad Ali Johar became its first Vice-Chancellor.
Jamia participated in the Bardoli Resolution and sent volunteers across the country to motivate people to fight for the freedom of the country. The colonial British government soon imprisoned many of its teachers and students. In 1922, Gandhiji called off the non-cooperation movement, and Mustafa Kemal Ataturk declared the end of the Khilafat in 1924.
At this time, Hakim Ajmal Khan, Dr. Mukhtar Ahmad Ansari and Abdul Majid Khwaja, the first trio supported by Gandhiji, shifted Jamia from Aligarh to Karol Bagh in New Delhi in 1925. Gandhiji boosted the morale of Jamia, saying,
"The Jamia has to run. I will go about with a begging bowl."
On 1st of March 1935, the foundation stone for a school building was laid at Okhla, a village in the southern outskirts of Delhi. In 1936, all institutions of Jamia were shifted to the new campus. In 1988, by a special act of the Parliament, Jamia Millia Islamia was made a central university.